Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Steve Brown, BrownSupport again. Just wanted to let you know, got my team. We've got a plan together, and we've come to the agreement that what we're going to do is we're having a 3 contact a day call. And as soon as you get 3 calls with anybody, as long as they're a new person, and you contact them and let them know about what we have to offer, then we call each other and we let them know, yes, I did my 3 calls today. I did contact 3 people. What this means is I'm now accountable with somebody, but they're also accountable with me. And that does remind me about something I saw in the GoPro event. And again, it goes back to Jared Wilkins. Guy was just amazing in what he had to offer. And one of the things he said was, I am good enough. That's a phrase that we have to remember. I am good enough. Anybody that comes through and says, I can't do that, or that's not for me, or I don't think that I can do that, if they have any doubt in their mind, what that really means is they don't believe that they're good enough. As you saw in one of the last episodes, I said, there's greatness in all of us. Greatness does cost what it costs. But if you don't believe that you're even good enough to accomplish anything, then how can you truly go through and be great? If you don't agree to the fact that you're allowed to be there, to be on stage, accepting greatness, you can't accept it. You can't get there. You have to know, as Les Brown so aptly put it, that it's possible. If you do not believe that you're good enough, then you don't believe that it's possible. And if you don't believe it's possible, you're not going to be able to do it. And so because of that, I always want to remind people that there's no reason whatsoever that they're not good enough to do it. The only thing that limits them on what they want to do is themselves. If they truly say, I'm going to go and I'm going to accomplish something, they can do it. It's amazing what you can do. Once you set your mind to it, once you can just take that and say, I am good enough, it's amazing what you can accomplish. Because once you say, I'm good enough, then you can also say that I am great. Because eventually you will grow to be great. You just have to know that you're good enough to start. And you're good enough to know that you can be out there with everybody else. And this is something I've thrown on. If you're good enough, that means you're worthy. And if you're worthy, then that means great things will happen to you. And if great things happen to you, then that means you can help others attain greatness. And once you can do one thing, you can teach others to do it. And the more people we teach to be great, the more people we can teach to be good enough, to believe that they are good enough. That says it all. You can, give a man a fish and he eats for a day, but at the same time, if you teach him how to fish, then he can feed himself for a lifetime. If we as teachers and we as trainers can look at our people and our comrades in arms and say, you're good enough, then you're giving them permission that they can attain any height that they see fit. Because that statement is, I am good enough. Now, how you finish that sentence could be different than mine. And that's okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because if you're good enough for what you want to do, you will accomplish what you want to do. And once you're able to do that, then again, you can help and train other people to do what you want to do or what they want to do if they coincide. So keep this in mind, everybody. You are good enough. I am good enough. Together, we can be great. Again, I owe so much to my team and the people that I work with, and knowing that we're now going to hold ourselves accountable to each other helps me, it helps them. Again, we're saying to each other, we are all good enough, and once that goodness happens, then greatness happens also. So until next time, guys, I am Steve Brown, and thank you very much for listening. Love y'all. Bye.